Hi, welcome to Camblish.com. I'm Teacher Emmy and I'm going to be your teacher in learning the English language easily. The title of our book is Classroom English. This book is a practical guide to teaching English through English. Okay, now let's start our discussion. Okay, we'll start our discussion with lesson 4 now. Okay, and lesson number 4's topic is about talking to a tardy student. Do you know what tardy means? It means you are late for class. So that's what tardy means, okay? You can also look it up to your dictionary so you can understand it better. Alright, now let's try to read teacher's language here. Teacher's language. So the teacher can say this ask this to the student if the student is 30, okay? So let's read the question here is, why are you late? Why are you late? Okay? So you need to give the teacher the reason why are you late for class. And the teacher may say, don't be late again. Don't be late again. And you can go to your seat now. Okay, so these are some of the teacher's language. Now let us go to the student's language. Okay, one reason could be that the student is late is this one. So if you are late, if someone is late, you may say, I'm sorry, I woke up late. Okay, so let's go to the dialogues here below so we can understand that better. Dialogue. So this is the activity of the teacher. Let's read. The teacher looks at a student who has just come into the room. Teacher, Sejin, why are you late? Sejin, I'm sorry, I woke up late. Teacher, okay, don't be late again. Sejin, alright. Teacher, you can go to your seat now. Okay, so did you see and did you understand the dialogue? Alright, now let us go to the next page. Okay, here on the next page we will see the other expressions. Number 1, why are you late? So the teacher may also say, how come you're late? Or you're late, what happened? So these 3 questions have the same meaning, okay? Number 2 now, don't be late again. Don't be late from now on. Don't come to class late from now on. Okay, so again, these 3 sentences has the same meaning. Number 3 now, you can go to your seat now. Or, go to your seat now. You may go to your seat now. Okay, now you can see here the Korean translation of the dialogue that we've just read. Alright, so that's it. Now let us go to the next lesson. Now let's go to lesson number 5, and the title of it is Distributing a Handout. Distributing a handout. Now let's go teacher's language. Here's a handout for today's lesson. Please pass this back. Did everyone get a handout? Does anybody have an extra one? Here you are. Okay, now the student's language here is no, I didn't. Okay, so let's see the dialogue so we can understand that better. The teacher is distributing a handout. The teacher will say, here's a handout for today's lesson. Okay, and this is what the teacher will do. Gives the papers to the students at the front of each row. The teacher will say, please pass this back. After the handouts are passed back, the teacher will ask, did everyone get a handout? Student 1 said, no, I didn't. Okay, let's continue dialogue on the next page. The teacher will ask, does anybody have an extra one? Student 2 said, I do, and hands the extra copy to the teacher. Teacher says, thanks, giving the handout to student 1. Here you are. Okay, now let's try to see the other expressions. So for number 1, here is a handout for today's lesson. I have a handout for today's lesson. I'll pass out a handout for this lesson. I'll give you a handout for this lesson. Okay, so this 4 sentences has the same meaning, okay? Next, number 2, please pass this back. Or the teacher can also say, will you pass this back? Or could you pass this back? Okay? Number 3 now, did everyone get a handout? Or does everyone have a handout? Or did anyone not get a handout? Okay, number 4, does anybody have an extra one? Are there any extras? Did anyone get 2 by mistake? And last, number 5, here you are, or here you go, or here's the one for you. Okay, and here below you can see the Korean translation of the dialogue that we've just read. Okay, so this is the continuation of the dialogue. You can see here, passing out materials. Could you pass this back? This is the Korean translation. Could you pass this around? Could you pass this out? Okay, so that would be all for lessons 4 and 5. Thank you for listening. Again, I'm Teacher Emmy. See you on our next video lesson. Goodbye.